I actually know Brian. Brian is a good friend of mine from way back. But actually, I didn't know what he was involved when I got involved with Night Dream Blues. I saw this breakdown for these characters for this feature film, Asian American indie. It sounded really interesting, and there was a part that seemed great for me, and her name was Bonnie Yen. So I submitted. I had no idea who these people were. And I went in, and then later I took a look, and I was like, wait a second, that's Brian's name on the executive producer thing. But, you know, he wasn't even here at the time when I went in for my audition. He was off shooting Hawaii Five-0.
So you can say you got it all on your own, huh?
I did. I can say that. I'm very proud of it. Because actually, even though Brian and I had known each other for a very long time, he knew me very much as a producer. Because I had actually cast him in a commercial I shot a long time ago. That's how we initially met and became friends. So though he had seen me host and different things here and there, we had never actually acted together or worked together. So having his name involved actually made me really, really nervous. Way more nervous than I would normally be. Because I was like, oh my God, if I mess up this audition, not only, I can't just walk away and forget about it. I have a friend who's gonna like think I'm a horrible actor for the, you know, for the rest of our friendship. So I was nervous about it, but luckily he wasn't there the first time, and then when I got the call back, he was there, and I texted him beforehand. I was like, Brian, do not even look at me. Do not even look at me in that room. But they were fantastic. I mean, I didn't know who they were. We all became pretty good friends on set because we spent lots of nights. Well, Nadine seemed to be able to just focus on directing, and she did an awesome job at that. She is very much an actor's director. And she has a vision that's very clear, and she's somehow able to translate that to us. One example is there's a scene where we're doing shrooms, and it's just like lots of hallucinations and drug type things, and I've never done that before. So, you know, I've never done it before. So, and actually, none of the cast had ever done it before. So we had to act, and Nadine did a great job of like eliciting these kind of hilarious and amazing reactions out of us as if we were on shrooms, just by kind of, I don't know, guiding us through it. There were also a lot of scenes where they were super intense and dramatic, and sometimes like there's one scene where I actually have to make out with Eddie. And yeah, don't tell him. And Nadine's great at making everyone feel very comfortable, and I think Night Dream Blues is going to be a very stylized and hip kind of, almost like a trip. Almost like it's an ensemble film, and I think of it kind of like the Asian American Breakfast Club or St. Elmo's Fire, where this group of old friends and strangers get together and go on this journey through a night where, you know, nothing happens and everything happens at the same time. They come out in the morning with pretty different lives from what they started from.